Hello, everybody, and welcome back to War on the Sea and Operation Watchtower. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and in the last episode, if you guys remember correctly, we did a thing. What thing did we do? We made an aircraft carrier battle group. So we're going to take Task Force 7 here with USS Enterprise and a host of helpers, and we're going to call this Air Boy 1. So we got Air Boys 1. And they are going to be heading up this direction. Now we also have our transport coming back to get some more materials and stuff. We actually got Santa Cruz up to a level 2 airfield. We can't upgrade it, but if we go to new... it's too dark. We can't actually do anything. Let's go ahead and get this party started. We're pretty... Well, we've got 100 command points. We could potentially do some more, but we're going to save those for now. Let's go ahead and max out the time. See what we can run into here. You can see the Sneaky Boy 4 headed back to the area. Oh, it just says air operations now available, which is nice. So we're going to go ahead and start a... circular pattern. So we're good there. And we're going to do the same here with, not Sneaky Boys 5. I'm going to go with Power Group 1 with USS Massachusetts. Go ahead and start doing the exact same thing. And then we are going to speed up time real quick. Enterprise is ready to launch aircraft, which is good. Let's go ahead and speed up time. Transport's still heading back. Oh, God. Let's just go ahead and speed up time. Okay. So we've got Grunion here. Let's lay in a course further north. Just do a nice search pattern here. We know if we go too much further north, then we run into Japanese bombers, which is not fun. Now we've got these guys in Power Group 1. Okay. They have nothing on this island or this island. So we're going to take and lay in a course further north. We've got Shortland Islands, which have the a level 2 seaport and a level 2 airbase. So we're going to actually go in for our first attack mission. Let's take Power Group 1 and lay in a course up to here. And on our way, we are going to, or when we get there, we're going to bomb it. We're going to bombard it. So, we've got that going for us. And we have 2 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, 1 heavy cruiser. Who are they encountering? I'm hoping it's Power Group 1. So, it's the Kingfisher. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. Wait, crap. Lay a course for here. Ignore. Okay. Power Group 1 is actually encountering these guys, so they are coming to fight us. Very good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and change their orders again for going back up here to bombard this airfield and port as soon as we're done with this engagement. So, let's get into this. See what we got. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to go ahead and select everybody and have them go line ahead formation. Then we are going to also turn on everybody's radar. Alright. Then we want to go over here and see our Kingfisher's out ahead of us. We know they're behind us. So we want to kind of lay in a course for back this direction. Alright, let's start this engagement. What is our conditions? Scattered weather, 85% visibility, 14 knot wind speed, sea state of 3, so not too bad. Let's go ahead and start. Oh yeah, this is beautiful, beautiful weather to get into a fight in. If I do say so myself. Alright, enemy contact. They're headed right for us. So, yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and continue. These guys should start their turn. We go to orders. We can order Massachusetts to speed up. Have we been in a fight with Massachusetts? No, actually, we are pretty well armed. We are solid. This should be fun. Not a particularly dangerous convoy, but doesn't matter. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for me to fight battleships, but I can only fight what the enemy sends at me. I know that the Yami is in the game. I know that there's a good chance that we're going to run into the Yami at some point. But I've got to fight the things that the computer throws at me, and right now it's a bunch of cruisers and some destroyers. So I imagine at some point, especially with us getting ready to go on the offensive and start taking out the Japanese ports that are close by, in preparation for our push north, that we are going to start encountering battleships, because the Japanese have a lot of battleships. So yeah, it's gonna happen. It just hasn't happened yet. So let's go ahead and pause. Let's grab. All right, there's our target. Target this ship right here. We're gonna classify that. We got 3 guns in the front, 2 guns at the rear. We know it's a Japanese heavy cruiser. It's not the Furitaka. Could be the Miyoko. It's not the Miyoko because the crane is going forward, so next. Takao. Crane is to the front, so I think this is Takao. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and target them. They're at 30,000 yards right now, so we're gonna go ahead and fire HE or AP, spotting fire, and just hold our fire for now. That's gonna allow our ships to prepare to fire. We'll have a lock on the ship. I honestly can't believe they're already shooting at us. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I guess we could go ahead and fire. I mean, we're over 60%. Let's go ahead and fire a full narrow salvos. We don't need full salvos. And honestly, I don't think we're going to need our escorts for this. So I might just go ahead and have San Juan, Juno, and Softly break formation. San Juan, Juno, and Softly, I would need you guys to form up and navigate this direction. Should be fine. At least until we get rid of this heavy cruiser. Once we get rid of the heavy cruiser, we'll be fine. Then I'll bring these guys in to help with the destroyers. I don't want these guys taking unnecessary damage. We know that the battleships can take it. You can see they're way out in the distance. We can't even see them right now. You can kind of see them right there on the horizon, but like barely. There we go, bino mode maybe. Let's look at the target. There you see them. That's pretty good sight. Alright, this is gonna be a fun fight, guys. We're gonna stay aboard the Massachusetts for most of it, I think. Alright, we no longer need to do spotting fire. Let's go ahead and fire at will. Look at all the AA on board. Isn't that sick? Got AA all along here next to the catapults. Then you've got the AA back here, AA over here. American battleships had so much AA before they left for the war. Like, they knew that planes were going to be a big threat. It's like the Iowa class battleships. Before they were sent out to war, they actually got refitted with a whole bunch more AA. Alright, let's grab San Juan. Break your current order and navigate this direction. At least have you in position for this inevitable fight. Now we're at 23,000 yards and closing. You got their heavy cruiser out front, as it should be, leading the charge. See him off in the distance there. Definitely within visible range now. Not just the radar picking him up. That was a pretty close salvo for them. Either they just fired their guns again or we got a hit, but it looks like they fired their guns. You can see us out in the distance from their ships. These shells should be coming in anytime. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Just saw the muzzle flash from the guns. It's crazy how far this is. Like these ships are able to like see the flash of light and then wait like a minute for the shells to get here. That's a long distance shot. And any moment, We had a almost hit right there. We have a 99% solution, so we should start hitting. All right, San Juan. I need you to target. I hate how you select things in this game. Like, it takes forever to try to actually get things. All right, we're gonna have you target this guy. Let's go to guns. You are not targeting the right guy, so stop, target this guy. You're gonna be firing HE. Hold your fire and prepare. Okay, we've got a 52% solution. Let's go ahead and fire as soon as, there's the 60. All right, so we're gonna have San Juan opening up. Juno. We're gonna need you. To target this guy. Okay, this guy, let's go ahead and classify it real quick. 2 guns in front. We know this is a light cruiser. It's not Tenryu. Could be Kuma. 1 tall, 2 short. Torp tube there. Catapult to the front. I think we are right. I think this is a Kuma. 3 guns at the back. So we'll go ahead and classify this as a Kuma. Dadgummit. We screwed up. Let's hope this is a Kuma too. It is. So yeah, I think these are both Kumas. So let's go back to San Juan and classify this as a Kuma as well. All right. Now if we go back to Massachusetts, we can have you go ahead and fire on your target, and then Juno, go ahead and HE narrow fire on your target as well. Massachusetts, how you doing, buddy? It's good timing. These guys are already changing course. They're anticipating. So let's go ahead and navigate. Pause. Massachusetts, break your current orders. I want you to go this direction. Currently at 15,000 yards, we are definitely well in the range. We're going to be able to unload a full broadside. This is our turn to cross the T. San Juan, you're headed still out, so you're good. Alright, so we go here. We should be able to stop this fire director and target this Kuma with the secondaries. And the secondaries should be able to fire HE, narrow salvo. Hold your fire, get it ready. As soon as we get above 50, I'll go ahead and start firing. And there you go. Go ahead and get those secondaries firing. Let's go back to the Massachusetts. There we go. Now we got that full broadside working. We got the secondaries doing their thing. Let's try to get a good angle. It is gorgeous. Every 6 seconds, getting that secondary firing. Should be getting a shot from our main battery soon. There goes the rear, and there goes the front. Alright, let's take a look at the Takao. We still have an 84% solution on the Takao. It is getting worse, unfortunately. You can see we're very close. Inside 13,000 yards, or inside 14,000 yards. Secondaries firing, the rear guns fired, the front guns fired. Come on, Massachusetts. Let's see you get some. There, we got a hit. Got multiple hits in this salvo. That has slowed him down. Not tremendously, but did slow him down a little bit. Got another hit. Come on, Massachusetts. Look at those muzzle flashes. That would be terrifying, seeing that big of a ship off in the distance. Who are these guys firing at? Their guns are facing the other direction. I don't know. I'm glad. Another big hit towards the back of the ship. That slowed it down a lot. Up to a 74% solution. Got a 99% solution on the Takao, 78% solution on the Kuma for the secondaries. That was a big hit. That slowed him down again. Let's go ahead and stop the secondaries firing at that guy. Get them firing on this guy. Looks like we got another big hit. He's down to 21 knots and slowing. He's only 10,000 yards away, too. First salvo on the secondaries towards the Takao. Multiple hits at the front of the ship. I know they're only 5-inch guns. They are effective. We are still firing AP. Really stacking up the hits on the front of the ship with those 5-inch guns. Another 16-inch gun hit. He's now below 20 knots. I think we broke this guy's ability to shoot us from the front guns. His guns aren't even looking at the right direction. He's not firing his guns. He's just sitting there. We must have broke his artillery director or something. Even though these look to have stereoscopic rangefinders on them. So technically they should be redundant. They should have the ability to fire even if we took out their fire control. But yeah, he's barely moving through the water at 19 knots now. Secondary's pummeling him. 16-inch guns hitting with impunity. That was a very good salvo. There was the 16-inch hits. The secondary's hit really good. Now he's slowing even further. He's getting very close though. Hope he goes down soon. Let's take a look at our report. He's got critical damage and moderate flooding. So he's still not ready to sink yet. Alright, let's take San Juan and them. Come this direction. Juno, why are you not doing what I need you to do? Just cease fire. You're in a bad position. Juno and softly navigate. Form up. Form up. And navigate this direction. Maximum speed. Massachusetts has sustained some hits. A lot of big hits there. Still not able to take him out of the fight yet. Still at only moderate flooding. At this point, we are insanely close. Just need a couple big hits from the 16-inch guns and this guy will be done. Major hit and a secondary explosion. That may have been the hit we needed. Take a look. Still only moderate flooding, but critical damage. And it is seemingly dead in the water. Moving at only 8 knots. Alright, I think we've killed it. Let's go ahead and stop your firing. Swap targets to this Kuma. Hold your fire, be prepared. Hold your fire, be prepared. As soon as we have a good solution, we're going to be firing the guns. Alright, fire the secondaries. Fire the primaries. Come on, Massachusetts, you got this. Big hit, secondary explosion. Nice hits with the secondaries. Come on, 16-inch guns. Leave your mark. There we go. Big hits. More secondary explosions to the back. I believe we just mission killed it. So, yes, we can go ahead and stop firing at him now. We are going to target the second Kuma. Hold fire. Hold fire. Big hits. Kuma down immediately. Very nice. Alright. Go ahead. Fire the secondaries. Fire the primaries. Massachusetts, I need you to navigate around this direction. We've got him circled. San Juan, what are you shooting at? You've got no target. Let's go ahead and fix that. Need you to target this destroyer. Let's go ahead and identify this destroyer. We got quad launchers. I'm going to say this is probably a Kagero, potentially. Let's take a look. Destroyer. We got Fubuki, but that's triple launchers. We only have 2 quad launchers. Could be Hatsuharu, but it's not, because we have 1 gun up on a platform. Shiratsuyu? Nope, not it either. Asashio. Could be the Asashio. And then a Kagero, it could also be. I see 0 difference between a Kagero and a Asashio in terms of the actual ship itself. So I'm just going to say it's a Kagero or an Asashio and just call it what it is. Alright, then I need you to target it with HE. Fire those guns. Back over to our Massachusetts. We are flooding. How are we flooding? Did we take a torpedo or something? Moderate damage, minor flooding. I don't see any hits from torpedoes, so we must have got a lucky shell penetration or something. Our fire director has been damaged. Oh, did we just kill him on the exact same location his buddy was? Oh, that's great. 2 Kumas down side by side. It's poetic. Alright, Massachusetts, you've got a new target. Designate target number 5. We will pause and identify it. Once again, looks like an Asashio or a Kagero. So we'll call this one Kagero. And we want you to target him with your secondaries only, HE, and fire when ready. Just out of, like, sheer potentially getting hit by torpedoes, let's go ahead and pause, break your order, and navigate back on yourself. San Juan, you should be fine, but just in case, let's go ahead and break your order as well and navigate this direction. Don't want to have an incident where we run into one another. Done pretty well at not running into each other lately. We've already got this destroyer down to 16 knots. The Takau's still alive. We're gonna have to rectify that. But I gotta get rid of the threats first. As soon as we swing the ship around, we should be able to get the secondaries firing again. And that'll allow the guys on the other side of the ship to get some shots. There we go, big hit and a big explosion. Gotta love that. Major hit all the way at the back of the ship. Still didn't slow him down, somehow. Okay, yeah, he is actually slowing now. Major hit at the superstructure, command area. Man, those secondaries do not mess around, man. That is a tight grouping, and that is disgusting. He's burning from one side of his ship to the other. Big secondary explosion. And he is dead in the water, basically. Reduced down below 15 knots. He's probably killed, but we just want to keep shooting. Down to 9 knots. Massive hit. That was the whole length of the ship almost. He's done. Go ahead and stop attacking. Target the Takau. Main guns AP. Hold fire and prepare to fire. San Juan, how you doing? How's the Asashio looking? Still doing 26 knots. Haven't hit anything like critical yet, but as soon as we do, this thing will start slowing. There we go. That's the hits we need. A secondary explosion even after the shells haven't landed. You'll love to see it. He's burning from the front all the way to the rear. Alright, Kagaro's down. Asashio's not too far behind. San Juan is peppering it. Massachusetts, how you looking? You got an 88%, 89 and getting better. Alright, fire full salvo. She may have gotten her ship moving again, but she is not going to be happy. Because she immediately got her propulsion taken out again. She slightly became a threat again. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised she didn't sink. She's even firing her guns. What a little punk. And she's moving again. This thing just refuses to sink. Fix that for her, Massachusetts. Show her. Show her why she needs to sink. Wait for it. Massachusetts, fire your guns. There we go. Down goes the cow. How's the Sashio looking? She's reduced down to 12 or 13 knots. Chase her down. Saying one. Oh, we are landing all the hits now. Go ahead, hold fire. Let's have Massachusetts target her. Oh. We just had a secondary explosion on the frickin' Massachusetts. We got heavy damage. Come on now, get these fires under control. Target that Asasio with your secondaries, fire HE. Been reduced to 8 knots. She should be an easy kill. Reason I switched off is so that I could have these guys fire some of their HE rather than waste my cruiser's HE. Appears to be an issue on the Massachusetts secondary though. Come on, Massachusetts, get yourself under control. Sashio went down anyway. Good. We need the repairs. Juno and them just straight up abandoned us. I have no idea what they're doing. We're gonna have to court-martial those guys. Ridiculous. More secondary explosions. Come on, get these fires under control, man. The fires are spreading like crazy. Go ahead and reduce speed. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be left with minor flooding and moderate damage. So let's go ahead and leave this. We managed to sink the Takao, the Kumas, the Asashio, and the Kagero. So we got good there. 27,000 tons of not battleship, but Navy ships sunk. 37 new command points, so good there. All right. Now, you are still going north to contend with that. Our carrier, however, is coming up here. We're going to go ahead and make sure that we are scouting with the carrier. Again. And, yeah, let's go ahead and speed up time. Power Group 1 has spotted a transport fleet with 2 destroyers, 2 heavy cruisers, 3 oilers, and 3 merchants. Oh boy. I don't think that we could potentially get planes there or anything. What about Sneaky Boy? Like, these guys have got to be able to fight with us in this one, because they are as close to that as we are. But let's go ahead and begin the engagement. Turn on radars. Alright, we know they're to our left, so we're going to go ahead and navigate this direction. Let's go with Massachusetts, getting everybody to follow. Orders, form up, and then navigate this direction. Maximum speed. Start. We've caught another supply convoy coming in for the Guadalcanal. I still don't understand how our freaking... It doesn't make any sense. Grunion should be able to help attack these guys. Alright. We're gonna pause. Auto target. Not auto target. Dadgummit. Orders. Fire. Stop. Stop. Target. This first one. That's a destroyer. Alright, so number 2 is the one we want to target first. We will class this we know it's an armored cruiser. We know it's got 3 guns on the nose. And we know that the thing is going... This is Miyoko. Alright. So, go ahead and get your AP ready. Hold fire. They're at 33,000 yards. And let's have San Juan and Juno also fire on them. See if we can take these guys down as quickly as possible. Alright, we are going to have to be a lot more careful in this fight. We didn't do very well in the last one. So, we're going to have to definitely step it up. Alright, start firing. Massachusetts, go ahead and stop your orders currently and navigate more directly at them. I mean, we're still at 30,000 yards from them. Alright, so both their heavy cruisers are coming for us. That looks like a Tornado class with 4 guns on the nose. Come on, Massachusetts. These guys look like they're about to run into one another. Potentially. Actually, let's have San Juan go ahead and target this destroyer. I mean, you're not in range anyway. Stop and stop. Target this guy. HE. Fire when you're ready. It is an older destroyer. So we know it's a DD. One gun out front. One set of torp tubes. But it's a straight up stack. This looks like it. Potentially a walkie-talkie. And in fact, I think it is. So we'll go ahead and call it a walkie-talkie. It's not a walkie-talkie because it just dropped our thing. Well, it sure seems like a walkie-talkie. It's gotta be. I'm certain of it. Pretty certain of it. Alright. Alright, Juno, you're still firing at the Miyoko, correct? Yes, you are. We're down to 23,000 yards in closing. Come on, Massachusetts. You're almost up to 50%. Get some shells to land on the target. 330 AP shells left. 288 in the rear. Come on, Big Mommy. Let's go. Up to 60% solution and closing quick. Dude, why are these guys never fucking following? Juno, what are you doing? San Juan. Break. Form up. Navigate. This direction. It's so annoying that these guys are just sitting there going circles. $18,000 yards. You see them on the horizon. Brake, navigate this direction. I don't want to get too close. They did a number on us with one heavy cruiser. We get this close to two heavy cruisers, we're going to be in trouble. I mean, we should already start landing hits. These guys are doing some funky stuff, going in circles and crap. Oh, we can't speed up time because we're in a fight. Come on, Massachusetts. I need you to start landing some hits, man. Go ahead and start firing the secondaries at it. Come on, dude. Let's go. Already taking some hits. We know that the damage control on this thing isn't the greatest. So let's hope we can get that fire under control pretty quickly. Fire and engineering. Up to an 80% firing solution. Come on, man. We're not even in the same freaking wheelhouse. What are we shooting at? Stop. Why are you shooting at the walkie-talkie? Target the freaking Miyoko. You goofy freaking thing. Fire the guns. Damage control looking like? Just some... Got some fires that you're working on. not scored a single hit yet. You can see the transports are running. These guys are doing everything in their power to delay so that the transports can get away, which is their job. We've been reduced down to 18 knots. You guys able to fire your guns yet? You're still at 19,000 yards. Come on, Massachusetts. This freaking zigzag that they're doing is making it incredibly difficult to hit them. We're gonna have to stop the alt director and put it on walkie-talkie so that we can get the secondaries firing on it. As he's getting a little too close for my comfort. Alright, our cruisers are finally in range. So let's go ahead and navigate them out this direction. Go as fast as you can. How we looking damage control wise? We've got the fires under control. We're starting to repair some compartments. We're down to a 58% solution. Come on, man. There we are, back up to 70%. We're only 9,000 yards away. Like, this is point blank. This is dangerous territory. Alright, let's pause. We'll have him break his current. Start navigating at more of an angle. See if we can't get those rear guns involved. Got another fire burning on the bow. And in the main turret. Looks like our secondaries are scoring hits, though. It's either us or the cruisers finally getting in this. What's their course? Okay, should be fine. Should be fine. Massachusetts is getting the fire under control. That's good. Got me freaked out now that I've seen them almost die to the freaking fires. I say that as they get more fires. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not worry about that. Let's get that fire under control. Fires under control, then we can start working on the flooding. Still firing its guns, so until it stops firing, we're going to keep shooting our secondaries at it. Come on. We're at spitting distance. There, we got a hit. 4 hits. Alright, San Juan. I need you to change your target. Target this guy. We have what appears to be a Kagero class, or an Asashio class, heading towards our battleship. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get it. I honestly see zero difference in these two pictures. So, let's just go ahead, call it a Kagero. Target him with your main guns, fire HE, start firing. Report. Moderate damage on Miyoko, critical and critical on the walkie-talkie, so it's going to go down. Massachusetts, yep. Massachusetts, with your stop firing. I need you to target Kagero with your secondaries. Fire HE. Damage control. Multiple fires burning, but they're all being worked on. They're taking a lot of hits though. Juno. I need you to start targeting this guy. Go ahead and fire HE. Narrow spread, start shooting. We're going to go ahead and classify this as a Tonne class heavy cruiser. Classify. How we looking, Massachusetts? I know you're taking a beating again. Got a lot of flooding. Heavy damage. Minor flooding, though. Are you firing your guns? Alright, Kagaro's down. It's huge. Alright, pause. San Juan. Target. Tone A as well. Fire your HE at it. Yoko's hit pretty hard. Why are we not targeting? Target Miyoko. And then fire HE. That was a big hit. Multiple fires on deck. Stop that flooding, start working on that fire. San Juan. Turn out. Come on, Massachusetts. Finish her off. Point blank range. Massachusetts was struck by a torpedo. God dang it. You freaking punks. How we looking? Critical damage, moderate flooding. God dang it. Shoot them, Massachusetts! How are they not dead yet? Oh man, we gotta get these guys. This is a mess. Alright, immediately change target to Tone A. Fire your guns. Armor piercing. Fire. You guys don't have AP, right? No. You do have torpedoes. Go ahead, give me all your torpedoes. Fire. Navigate. Turn out. Come on, baby. Drop those torps. Okay, we did get the torps out. Let's go ahead and brake again. Navigate. Back this direction. There's our 0 torp spread, because I have a doober. Alright, let's just go ahead and turn all the way in. Brake. Turn all the way in. I said brake! God dang it! Turn all the way in. Massachusetts. Still critical damage, moderate flooding. Your fires are pretty much under control. You still got 1 fire burning. San Juan, why do I have a feeling you're just going to run right into this guy? Torpedoes away! All hit, all detonation. Alright. Massive secondary explosions. She's going under. Down she goes. Alright. Let's go ahead and start navigating this direction. Full throttle. Make sure Juno and Softly are with you. Massachusetts, how you looking? You've taken a lot of damage, I know. Critical damage, moderate flooding. You've been beat to crap, for sure. Honestly, I don't think we're going to catch up to these guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Go ahead and leave. Confirm. We didn't manage to get everybody, but we took out 2 heavy cruisers and a destroyer. Actually, we got both their destroyers and both their heavy cruisers. Their transports escaped, unfortunately. So, they live for now. Alright. As much as I need to get up here and bomb these guys, I also know that I probably should head home. Because we are heavily damaged. And probably need to rearm. So let's go ahead and lay in a course back to port. Alright. Let's go ahead and forward time. We've run into them again. This is Sneaky Boy 5. This is great. This is just their transports. 3 oilers, 3 merchants. This will be easy shooting. Easy shooting. So let's begin the engagement. Start. Scope up. Binos. There they are. Target the lead ship. We'll classify this as a transport. So, there we go. We're gonna fire 3 torpedoes at this guy with a 2-degree spread. Fire. Seriously? We're out of torpedoes? God dang it. Alright, Grunion. I need you to turn around. Or at least turn to a better firing position for the rear tubes. We have 6 torpedoes plus the 4 that are loaded. So we'll be going ahead and targeting this guy, who is an oiler. Send 2 torpedoes, 2-degree spread from the rear, and we gotta wait till we finish our turn. I don't know where that torpedo went, if I'm honest. Also, to classify him as an oiler, I thought I did that. That one torpedo is just going to sail off into the sunset. It hasn't turned or anything, so I have no idea what it's doing. It was aimed at the Kamigawa Maru. Go ahead and speed up time while we turn. All right. Let's go ahead and fire 2 torpedoes, 2-degree spread. And And then change target. This guy. The Nippon Maru. Get out of bino. Oh my god, they're literally on top of us. Alright. Hard turn. Speed up. Alright. Let's go ahead and fire 2 at a 2-degree spread. That should leave us with 2 more. Go ahead and target this guy. When are these torps going to make their turn? There it is. Right? Target this guy. And this is another transport. We'll have you go ahead and fire 2 more torpedoes at him. These look solid. Or at least they did look solid. Now they're just going too far back. Dadgummit. This is a mess. We just completely missed. Actually, I think we're about to hit this guy. Yeah. 1 torpedo hit. That was a disaster. Big secondary explosion. Heavy and heavy, but it's not sinking. Alright, this was a failure. Leave. Confirm. Sneaky Boy 5, I need you to leave the area. Let's grab you. Course, you gotta go rearm. Alright. Speed up. Power Group 1 is in an encounter with something. Alright, begin. I don't know what the something is, but we're about to get... Alright. Massachusetts, San Juan, Juneau, everybody. Break. Form up. Maximum speed. Start. And just in case, let's just go ahead and make a hard turn to the left. Oh shit. Make a harder turn to the left. We got torps in the water, fellas. Torps in the water. Let's take our destroyers. And by destroyers, I mean destroyer. Break him off. I need you to navigate off into this direction. Let's take San Juan and Juneau, break them off, and navigate them. Juneau's on the outside, so we'll select Juneau and have San Juan form up with him. And then San Juan, navigate, or Juneau, sorry, navigate out this direction. Alright, Massachusetts, you're in the danger zone. Oh, crap. They weren't launching at the Massachusetts. Juneau, speed up. All right. We're gonna have to break Juneau and San Juan apart again. Break Juneau. Turn in. Level out. Turn in more. Level out. Alright, you're safe. Or at least you appear to be. San Juan. How you looking? Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Alright. We managed to avoid it. Alright, let's bring Juneau and San Juan back into a group. Form up. Juneau, I need you to slow all the way down to like four knots. Don't know if I can still see the little bastard. can't. But if we get these guys passively listening for sonar and then get Massachusetts the crap out of here. Let's just navigate Massachusetts out of here and then grab softly. Have softly speed up. Alright, so brake. Getting concerned about your course there, you freaking destroyer. Juno, speed up. Alright, now slow back down. Navigate over this direction. Slow way down. Juno. Navigate over this direction. I'm surprised I haven't picked this guy up. Is there a layer? There's no layer. I hate trying to find subs. Hate them. But we managed to avoid his torpedoes. That's the main thing. Guess we could try an active. Generally, I can pick them up with passive faster than I can active. Wouldn't suppose he's nearby and I could cheat and see him, right? see him at all. Speed up time. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna pick him up. Alright, let's retreat. Alright, unfortunately weren't able to find him, but you have that sometimes. Massachusetts, get your plane up. No more of these freaking surprises. I keep forgetting about that. Carrier. Go ahead and get your spotter plane up. Who has encountered him? Alright, Power Group 1 has engaged the transports. Go ahead and start. Looks like some bad weather blowing in too. Get everybody's sonars or radars on. Navigate out that direction. This will be like shooting fish in a barrel, I think. Form up. That direction. Full throttle. Go ahead, speed up time until we get an encounter. Come on, man, we got radar up. We should know where these freaking transports are. There they are. We were headed right for them. It's a good guess, wasn't it? And transports aren't known for their blistering speed. Alright. First target. 14,000 yards in closing. Go ahead and identify it as an oiler. Target with HE from the secondaries. Hold your fire. go ahead and have you break your current. Must be really bad weather. Yeah, so it's a sea state 5, which is pretty rough. Well, it's medium. It only goes up to 10. And then, of course, it's overcast. There is no layers, so we don't have to worry about that. But 22.9 knot winds. And these guys are all spread out so much. But we're giving chase. Let's break San Juan and Juno. Break you guys apart. Break. Have you guys form up, navigate out here. Maximum speed, softly. Need you to brake, navigate up here, maximum speed. They want to run, we'll chase. Massachusetts is only capable of 13 knots right now because of the damage. So we're not going to be able to chase it with Massachusetts. Alright, go ahead and target this guy. Let's see. Orders, brake, navigate. Out here. Go ahead and start firing HE. Juno, start targeting this guy. Also start firing HE. How much HE do you guys got? 900 rounds, 3,600 rounds. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and identify this is a transport. This one is also a transport. No, it's not in Atlanta. I hate that. Like, it's showing what it's on. It's something they need to fix. You shouldn't have to flip off of the thing and then flip back onto it. Alright. Alright, so we need you to go ahead and start targeting Nippon Maru. Softly. We'll wait for you to close the distance a little bit. Honestly, I may even use torps to sink them at this rate. These guys are definitely trying to make a run for the border. We're not going to let them get away with it, though. Oh, the front's completely out on the San Juan. How many rounds? You got 3,400 on the rear. Alright, so now let's go ahead and brake again. Navigate down this direction. That way we can get those rear guns to start firing. How about you, Juno? Juno, you are firing. Alright, softly. How you looking? Tell you what, go ahead and give me a 5 torpedo spread. Just make sure that these are center mounted torpedoes. I think they are. Yeah. Just give me a 5 torpedo spread with 2 degrees. Fire. Those should go in as soon as we get to a point where we can actually fire them. Actually, we'll just call it a ceasefire real quick. I want to get closer. I mean, we're almost there. (7,900 yards). San Juan is able to get its rear guns, finally. Pretty much as expected. There we go, big hits. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alright, how's the other one looking? Also got some hits, so very good. San Juan and Juno doing what they gotta do. Softly, how you looking? Getting closer. Alright, how we looking as far as... We're 7,400 yards. Let's go ahead and make a turn out real quick. Make a turn out real quick. And fire 5 torpedoes, 2 degree spread. Come on, baby. Navigate back up here. It does appear that we were able to get the torps away. There they are. So let's go ahead and switch targets. To this guy. He is an oiler. So we'll go ahead and call him as such. How are these going? Okay, Juno, how you looking? Front guns, how much ammo? Plenty? Reduced them down to 10 knots, and one of them has been reduced down to 8 knots. We're getting there. Come on, softly. And even as fast as we're going, it's taking forever to catch these guys. They're not even that fast. They're only 18 knots. Alright, where's Massachusetts heading? Go ahead and navigate out this way, Massachusetts. I mean, we got a 90% solution. I say we go ahead and, wait, that's on, hold on, let's look at the, yeah, see, we only have a 2% solution because we have our director and everything busted. So we're just not able to participate in this fight. Alright, your guy has been reduced to 8, your guy's been reduced to 9, 8. So, almost got those guys killed. You can see we're basically keeping up with our torpedoes. We might even be faster than our torpedoes. Torpedoes are not very fast in this. I think we might just open fire on them. Go ahead and launch 5 at a 2-degree spread on the other one. Go ahead and turn out again. Alright, first one down. Alright, let's go go ahead and we do have our torpedoes launching. So go ahead and navigate back up. Alright, San Juan, go ahead and target this front ship, which is that. Hold your fire. Juno. Target that ship. Hold your fire. San Juan, we're going to need you to probably turn out or turn in. Let's go ahead and have you turn across this direction and start firing your guns. And we'll have you do the same. Just go ahead, navigate up that direction, and start firing your guns. Figure with two of these guys this close, should take no time at all to kill this freaking guy. Alright. Go ahead, switch targets. Identify this target also as a oiler, I'm assuming. Yep, there he is. Oiler. And I want you to open up on him with your guns. So, hold fire. Be coming from this direction. You can see my destroyer right there. Torps are lagging behind right here. Pretty ridiculous. Alright, go ahead and start firing the guns. Alright. Let's go ahead and San Juan, break, navigate north. Start targeting this guy. Hold fire. Juno, you're already navigating north. Start targeting this guy. And hold fire. Up to a 66% solution. I was gonna say, I don't think we can time compress, but very softly, how you looking? Gotten any hits yet? No, you haven't. Just go ahead, hold your fire. You're chasing him down. We've got torps in the water on the other two, plus we've got cruisers coming up for support. I'd really like to see these torpedoes do their thing. But I am prepared to open fire if needed. Alright, we're up to a 75% solution. Go back to firing your guns. Juno, go ahead, open fire. San Juan, also go ahead and open fire. Looks like we can only get the one gun on target at the moment. Let's go ahead and break that. Navigate out this direction. See if we can't get a better shot. Torpedoes were a miss on the front, on the closest one. So, that's unfortunate. We're just outside of being able to shoot. Go ahead. Break that order again. Turn out just a little bit further. There we go. Now we got all the guns fired. Softly is getting hits. So let's go ahead and have him break his order and turn out. Get all the guns to bear. Maybe not that much. Let's go like here. Don't quite have the firing angle for the rear guns, so we do need to turn out more. Let's brake, navigate out this direction. See if we can't get those rear guns to fire. There we go. About these. Right on the cusp. Alright. Brake. Navigate out a little bit more. There we go. Got all the guns firing. We have reduced the speed a little bit. Come on, guys. Knock them out of there. Unfortunately, we have no more torpedoes. Alright, Nippon Maru is down. Whose target was that? Alright. Go ahead and target this guy. Fire. Juno. Target this guy. Fire. Alright. Gonna need you guys to break orders. Navigate out. Break order. Navigate out. We've got him pretty much dead in the water. We just got to finish him off. We stopped him from escaping, though. Huge secondary explosion. Another major and another major. Alright. I feel like this guy is not long for this world. And down he goes. Alright. Go ahead and leave the area. Confirm. We sunk all 6 transports for a total of 49,000 tons and another 36 command points. Alright. Let's go ahead and lay in a course back for home. And, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. Our aircraft carrier didn't quite get involved today, but we are very, very close. So there's that. We are going to be doing some aircraft carrier stuff in the next episode. I guarantee it, because we're almost there. We're almost in the region where we need to be. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it's a long episode, but if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.